the time has come, the Walrus said.
Alright. Looks like Mumbo Magic is getting weak. And yeah, a few more steps forward. There we go, no longer a crocodile. How sad. Oh wow, it was fun while it lasted. Oh god! We collected quite a few notes in both Bubble Gloop Swamp and Clanker's Cavern, which I'm now going to go use on the right side of this room if you're entering from over here, where if we happen to have 260 notes, we have more than 260 notes by quite a large margin. Can actually open up this note door here. Again, I never played Bubble Gloop Swamp on my first playthrough, just going through naturally until I eventually went around 100% everything. I got to the note door and hey, I only need 260. I can get that from just the 3 worlds I had played and plenty more. Next couple worlds here, I truly don't know what the intended order is because there's options. I don't think it really makes a difference, does it? What do we have back here? This is just a weird chamber where we can activate one of these platforms. Hey, if we can land in there, that'd be nice, right? Let's go for it. Why not? Just shoot ourselves into the Egyptian urn, see what happens. But first, it looks like another Mumbo token's back here. I'm gonna pick this up. Thank you. Whee! Alright, down the tube we go. And through Gruntilda's statue, which we of course opened up thanks to the witch switch in, I want to say Bubble Gloop? Or maybe it was Clankers? Either way, that's how we get that Jiggy there. Very nice. The next world I want to do is actually not Freezeezy Peak, which we unlocked at the end of the last part. It's actually a different world. Mainly because Freezeezy Peak has another Mumbo transformation, so I want to make sure I have enough Mumbo tokens before we get there. Going up along this way. 350 note gate door. I mean, hey, we have more than enough notes to open that, actually. And again, we didn't even get all of them in any of the worlds except for the first one. So they are very lenient in that way. And going along here, oh boy, we gotta be very careful. Because there's lava at the bottom of this whole area that will kill us. Let's just go here and fill in the Gobi Valley picture. Very nice, we activate Gobi Valley. So those are the 2 worlds I'm tackling. Gobi Valley, the desert world, and Freezeezy Peak, the ice world. Pretty opposite worlds, but hey, I guess technically, wouldn't they both be deserts? Because Antarctica is like a desert, right? There's another pathway over there and some other stuff. That's gonna come next week, in Monday's part. For now, let's head back and tackle these worlds we've unlocked, huh? You know, I mentioned last part that, oh wait a minute, we need the boots to carry on and go this way. No problem, the boots are just in a room over here. But I mentioned last part how Bubble Gloop Swamp and Clanker's Cavern are some of my favorite worlds. These are also 2 of my favorite worlds in the game. These 4 collectively, I'd say, are definitely a highlight of the whole game for me. Time's running out a little soon here. Ow. Alright, at least we made it across. Oh well. Here we are. Gobi Valley. What do you got for us, Bottles? We'll find one more move in here. Okay, good to know. Oh, new gimmick that they implement here and they kind of stick to is that a lot of these honeycomb hubs are now surrounded by bees who don't like when we destroy them, so they'll chase us around. How's it going there, Mr. Tree? Drunker wants rain. I'm shriveling up.
How's your nuts, bark breath?
Kazooie, will eggs and feathers help? No! Need water! Help! Okay, we got a dire situation with this here, Mr. Tree. Every good world in a Banjo Kazooie game immediately presents you with a problem that you then immediately forget about because you get sucked into other things you're doing along. Like, for example, we have this, like, Sphinx thing here. Ow! Oh. Get out of the sand. The sand hurts us all the same. It works exactly the same as the bad water did in Bubble Gloop Swamp. Which is why I recommend doing Bubble Gloop Swamp first, because then it makes this world a lot easier, if you can have the boots around sometimes. Dead Mumbo token. Hello there, Mr. Sphinx. I'm gonna go onto these little totems here, and just like we kind of shot into Clanker's teeth, we're gonna be shooting into this guy's nostrils. I think I shot into the other nostril from this one. Yeah, there we go. Well, getting him to sneeze, he opens up, and we can head in there to get a Jiggy. That cleared up Jinxie's nose. Oh, I'm hurting. Gotta watch out for those mummy hands along the ground here. I love the music in Gobi Valley, it's so good. I mean, the music in just about any world is great in Banjo Kazooie. Oh, another egg bit here, where we gotta feed the Sphinx statues in the side to raise the platforms. And then in this case, I'm gonna real quick turn around and grab a Jinjo. Hurry across. Get ourselves a note. I like the burp they give, like, oh yes, the single egg you shot into my mouth was good. Well, bam, there's our first Jiggy of Gobi Valley. And very carefully descending. Oh, this fucker. Ow, ugh. These guys are tough. They're very difficult to outpace. The Talontrod is our friend in getting away from them. And once they slam their hand down, we can ground pound the back of their hand. But it's not easy to avoid them slamming their hand down. Most of the time you're going to have taken damage against them anyway. Oh god, there's another one. Go, go, go. Well, hey, you know what? I could use some health. We got an enemy and a honeycomb thing here. Just for that. Jump for the bees. Jump for the bees. Hey. Okay. Oh. I couldn't activate Talon Trot quickly enough. I was trying to get out of there faster. What do we got here? We get this ground pound thing. That activates an extra honeycomb to appear in one of those flight hoops. You know what? This is a kind of exception to the typical rule I had mentioned where a lot of the time the extra honeycombs are just kind of spread around. There's not as many level assets focused around them. But in this case, yeah, they definitely put an emphasis on it. Hello there, Mr. Camel. How's it going? You're free! Here's your reward, Bear. Gobi's off to cool down. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Camel. I'm sure I won't come back to troll you later. In the meantime, I could really use a way back right now. Oh, catch the magic carpet. Oh god, I should not have used double jump there. Oh. I'm frankly amazed I made it out of there without taking another hit. Also, I forgot a Jinjo just over here, I'm realizing now. He's just inside the pyramid, isn't he? Yep, there's the green Jinjo. We already got 3 out of 5. What is in this pyramid again? We have a limited time to get inside. Too bad there's a cutscene that stops us dead on our tracks as we gotta watch the door open, but yeah, we still got plenty of time. Oh god, this challenge. Okay, so we gotta deal with a mummy chasing us around while we do essentially a memory matching game. Also collecting some of these things around here. So let's see, we have a Jinjo there. That's a honeycomb, Banjo, Mumbo, a feather, Banjo. Okay, we know this Banjo is in the middle, upper right. There is one pair. Egg. That's a red feather. We know where the red feather is. Red feather is you. There we are. You are just in the way. Actually, the honeycomb. Not the extra honeycomb, but just the basic honeycomb right there. Kazooie. We haven't found Kazooie around yet. Try here. Nope, that's a music note. I'm just talking out loud so I remember this stuff, but really it doesn't add much to the commentary, does it? 13 seconds to spare. Could have done better, but could have done a lot worse. I'll take it. Jiggy number 3. Let's get out of there. Yeah, those, I believe, I'm almost certain those mummies are unkillable. Maybe you could use the invincibility there and they, like, die on you or something. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to chance it either way, because as far as I can tell, they don't die. Which makes sense, because they're a mummy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh god, don't take me to death. You know what, we freed that camel. We might as well see how he's doing. He's back here at the entrance. What do you know? Actually, real quick, I'm going to collect all these honeycombs that were left behind here. Because I could greatly use the health. I'm going to try to avoid the bees in the process. Go, Banjo, go! Okay. They don't like the water. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Is that so, Mr. Camel? I don't think so. You can spare some. That's more like it. That's kind of gross if you think about it. Oh, lovely water. Trunker feels great. And the camel just runs off angrily. Kind of treated him rudely, huh? Well, at least we got a Jiggy out of it. Like, you can still see him running off in the distance because we ground pounded him. We upset him that much. You do gotta feel a little bad, at least. Coming in here, we got ourselves... Is it Jiggy number 4? Yeah, Jiggy number 4. There we are. Well, sorry to say, Mr. Camel, but we're still not done fucking with you. So we come around here. There's a magic carpet that's supposed to take us... but we can also use the boots here, of course, that we got from Bubble Goop Swamp. Oh, I need to catch that ride. I don't think I can walk up this wall. Yeah, I need to catch that ride. I'm gonna slip. Oh, wow. Okay, just hang out here for a bit, Kazooie. Another carpet will come along eventually. They're just kind of moving in a quick cycle. Oh god, I gotta really catch those. You know what, maybe I shouldn't do this unorthodox way, and I should just catch them where I'm supposed to catch them, huh? Because they spawn down at the base of the Sphinx statue over here, right? Oh, here we are. Oh god! It like moved out of the way. They pulled the carpet under. You know, usually I'm proud of my dumb jokes, but that one was unintentional, so I'm not actually proud of that one. That one I'm ashamed and disgraced of. There we go. We caught it this time. Oh, it also stopped here. What do you know? Oh, carrying us along. Hey, it's that same camel we'd been a real prick to. Let's ground pound him again, I guess, for an extra honeycomb. Bah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. And we chase him off. There he goes. Oh, we actually collected enough extra honeycombs to get ourselves a full extension of our health. How about that? Good timing, too, because we were actually close to death, and We could really use the extra health at this point. You know, I probably should have used this flight platform a lot sooner, because that's how we get the other extra honeycomb way off over here. It's also how we can go through this guy's hoop here, which activates another one. Summon all the hidden rings of the ancient ways to beat the witch. Oh, this is how we do it. This is how we beat Guntilda once and for all, here and now. How about that? Go through this one here, and there's another one out there. There we go. We went through that one. This one appears... Oh, behind us. I can tell because I could see us in the distance of that little cutscene there. There we go. And last one appears just next to the Sphinx there. Kind of like the one we initially got, only this one's over the sand. Go up, Banjo! Haha! And there we are. Only joking, mortal. We can only give you this. Well, you're giving me a jiggy just like most every other participant in this world, but that's fine. I'll take it. I guess we're not beating the witch just yet. With that, we've obtained jiggy number 5. I'm gonna go get that extra honeycomb that we spawned through the loop. Now we gotta thread the needle if we're gonna get this. Ooh, sweet. Oh, just for the hand to grab. Oh god, oh, why am I still flying? Hey! Where is that damn mole Bottles with our new move? Actually, I think it's... Is he down here? I think he's down here by the tree. Yep, there he is. On the other side of the tree. Hello there. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Your energy's a little low. Yeah, okay, so it's basically just a speed boost. And you'll notice a lot of these abilities are getting more and more situational. Like the stuff in Treasure Trove Cove that we unlocked. The flight and the shock pads. We're using that like every world for plenty of challenges here and there. But with a lot of the stuff that we're getting later on, it's more situational. Hey, give me that jiggy. Oh, we gotta use the speed that Bottles has given us in order to obtain that. So I'm gonna run up here and get those new shoes. See how they work, huh? Oh god. We're going. Whee! With your extra speed comes extra jump boost, I'd say. Ow. And that extra speed is key in getting this jiggy from this guy, because we're fast enough. There we go, just swiped it from his hand. I've had that 1,000 years! Well done, mortal. We beat a challenge that was 1,000 years old, and all you can give us is a well done. Alright, fine, whatever. I guess maybe there weren't that many people attempting to get it for the last 1,000 years, Get those shoes. Let's see what we got over in this pathway here. As soon as we pass by this button, a countdown begins, and we gotta get to the top of the spire here. Again, the cutscene's stopping us from moving on, so we gotta be quick. I'm gonna ignore these notes along the way. A great part of me does not want to, but I know I have to if I'm gonna make it in there. Because I gotta take these shortcuts. There we go. And I didn't even get that extra life at the top. But we had literally 1 second left as we passed through. So it was necessary to skip those. But in the meantime... Oh, watch out for the mummies. Aye! Let's just get the jiggy in the middle of the room here, shall we? And as soon as we get the jiggy, it causes this room to open up, which drains all the water. This is another kind of world-affecting moment we have here. One that is undone if we happen to die or if we leave and come back. So it's important to keep that in mind. As we come out here now... Oh, I'll take a Mumbo token. Yeah, all of this pit here that used to just lead to sand and death and hatred, it now has just water in it. Isn't that nice? Water which leads to these spires where these guys are all looking for eggs. We gotta feed them. And once we feed all the ones on the different sides, we're gonna help this pyramid grow out of the middle there and unlock another open area. There's one open area we actually can't get to now because one of the power-ups we need is in Freezeezy Peak. So Freezeezy Peak and Gobi Valley are two worlds that kind of complement another, and we'll see how that's the case where there's some stuff in Freezeezy Peak we can only do after coming here. It's kind of opening the whole game up, you know, and letting the player make the choice for where they want to go, but not giving them all the resources to just zoom through entire worlds like they're nothing, you know? There's gotta be some pacing here and there, after all. Alright, upon feeding that last one, we get this pyramid to emerge from the middle. Before I go there, I'm gonna grab some of these notes down under, by the water, that we can get now. But I will be going in there, rest assured. Is there also a Jinjo down here? I feel like this is the perfect spot for a Jinjo. And I'm only missing a couple at this point. Oh, it is a Jinjo, yep. Alright, blue Jinjo's down here under the water. How appropriate. Alright, we're now inside this pyramid in the middle here. This is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. Why am I reminded of Bloodborne? Anyway, we gotta go through the tomb here now, where we are on a time limit and we got a maze on our hands. So I'm gonna immediately set up the Talon Trot so we're moving a little faster. Talk about pressure. This is a memorable moment. Oh, that's the wrong way. Why do you gotta play this music so fast? This is intense. There's a mummy in there somewhere. Is that Sandybutt himself? The music makes it sound like we're just about around out of time. And you know, when you come along all these dead ends, it kind of feels that way too. Go over this guy. Ow! Just ignore him. Oh, here we go. Oh, the witch switch is out there. I'll go back and get that in a moment, but we did make it out where we can pick up a Jiggy in Sandy Butt's coffin. 8 Jiggies? Not bad at all, not bad. Oh, I heard a Jinjo. I know for a fact I heard a Jinjo somewhere around here. That's a Mumbo token. Oh, there he is, and that's another... Hold on, that's another Jiggy we got for getting all the Jinjos. So yeah, just 1 Jiggy missing here, and I know for a fact that last one we need an ability from Freezeezy Peak. So we've done pretty much everything we can here in Gobi Valley, aside from maybe a few music notes here and there. And of course the Witch Switch, which I'm going to run back and get now. The question is figuring out how I'm going to get it in this maze. Okay, around and then up into this corner. And there we go, that's more like it. There might be some music notes in the maze here somewhere, but all we do is unlock this Jiggy to appear just outside the entrance of Gobi Valley, so we might as well do that pretty soon here. I'm gonna go at the actual proper exit and not just backtrack to where we came from, because why would I do that? Alright. Yeah, with all that out of the way, let's just head back to the entrance and call it a wrap for Gobi Valley, huh? Like I said, I know how to get one more Jiggy here, and we can always come back for it. Maybe I'll do it off screen, but for now, that's that. We tormented a camel, we ran really fast. Actually, that was about it. Wow, your best note score for this world is 88. Hey, I'll take 88. Again, above average, that's generally what you're hoping for. Ow, you hit me out of my boots. Motherfucker, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, no, we're good. Coffin's open and the Jiggy's just up there, but we can't reach it even with a little flap flip jump. So we gotta rely on this shock pad here as it comes by to help get us the momentum we need. Yeah. Actually, that was too much momentum. I went over it. Damn it. Use a double jump to safely glide to where we want to go. There we are. There's another Jiggy for us. Alright, now for Freezeezy Peak, which the entrance is just over here. And again, there's a decent chance you'll have to do Freezeezy Peak first because of the note door requirement for Gobi Valley of 360. Because in order to get 360 notes, you can only play 4 worlds up to that point, you know. You'd have to get most of the notes at that point of the game. Which isn't a huge ask, but, you know, it's something. Freezeezy Peak here. Oh, give me the music. Yes! The Peak's got another new move waiting for you. Oh, thanks, Bottles. I love the music here in Freezeezy Peak. This is... I already mentioned it's one of my favorite worlds in this game, but it's also one of my favorite ice-themed worlds in any platformer. I just love it a lot. And that's saying a lot, because Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles is one of my favorite zones in that game. How's it going, fellas? Wah, where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Wah. Uh-huh. Well, it looks like we gotta get the presents for these kids here, because their father's too preoccupied at the moment. Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. Yeah, why did you eat a Jiggy, you fool? You'd think to just ground pound on his stomach to get him to regurgitate it out, but that's not enough force. We need more force. I'm talking maximum power. Oh god, okay, one thing I don't like about Freezeezy Peak is these enemies here. These snowmen who just throw snowballs at us, which man, that's kind of fucked up when you think about it, but yeah, they're a real pain in the ass just because we can't kill them right now until we learn the new move that Bottles wants to teach us, and even when we do learn that new move, it's still kind of difficult to kill them. Oh, hello. Yikes, a nasty, fierce bear. Oh, come back, Mr. Walrus. The time has come. Oh well. Yeah, he runs away with that Jiggy of his every time he sees us. It's a hint like that that tells you we're gonna need a transformation that the Walrus feels more comfortable around before we're able to get that Jiggy out of his hands. Hey, here's one of the presents that was left behind. Let's grab that and eventually bring it to one of the kids. I like the way they talk, it's so great. Let's go along on this path here, collecting notes and feathers as we go. Actually, not collecting feathers because I already have the max and I want to save those for in case I'm ever low as we're traveling along here. I keep collecting them by accident, though. Alright, having made it to the top here, there's a few things we can do. There's a Jinjo off on the side here, as well as a golden feather if we happen to need it. There's also... oh god, I've fallen. No, Banjo. No. No. Oh god, oh. I have a feeling we can't talent trot up... yeah, we can't talent trot up that. Shoot. Is there a flight pad somewhere to make that a little easier to get back up? Oh, actually, you know what? I know there is. I know where there's a flight pad. It's not exactly this way, but I'm gonna go this way anyway to get the health from this guy. I gotta say, yeah, this world's a massive improvement from Cuckoo Mountain and Snowman's Land from Mario 64. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy those worlds, but They just don't hold a candle to this for me. I love the Christmassy atmosphere it has, the better world that is kind of formed around here with the different houses and characters. Which, yeah, I mean, the Mario 64 one did have the penguins, I guess. Anyway, let's fly up now. Back to where we were. Hey, one of the presents is up here. Let's grab that. Here we are. Brr, it's cold. Nice warm backpack for me. Yeah. Yeah, I bet Kazooie's doing nice in there. Oh, there's a Jiggy in his pipe. I forgot about this one. Some of the Jiggies are just in such a clear and obvious path that you forget there's an actual element of challenge to getting them. But anyway, what I actually want to do here is get on top of this sled here. And, whee! Now that's the kind of force we need to get this guy to regurgitate the Jiggy. That's more like it. Hey, you found my sled. I'll go and practice for the big race now. See ya, buddy. Alright, you're not gonna get the presents for your kids? They're waiting for you, you know? Anyway, let's get this Jiggy regurgitated out. No, the whole present getting thing is still in our hands, not the father's. I don't know, Boggy comes across as kind of irresponsible in that way, but I don't know, at least he gave us that Jiggy that he swallowed for some reason. Boggy's weird, man, I don't know. What do we got here? We got some presents. Hello there. Opening up, we have these Christmas lights.
We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you.
Okay, we got a little survival challenge here. Get out of here. Leave the lights alone. Oh god, no. Oh god. We gotta get 10 of them to make it through, but inevitably, there'll be some death along the way, and why these things are eating the glass lights is beyond me, but don't question it. Just save as many lives as you can, and forget about the implications of what's going on here, how we're sending soldiers off to die, pretty much.
Just to suffer.
Alright, just 2 more. That's you 2. Hurry through. Make it. No! We lost another one in the process. Oh. Alright. Well, there's an on switch in the back of the light now, or on the back of the tree. That was close, but we made it. Well, I don't know, a lot of you didn't make it, that's the thing. That was like something out of the Civil War, where they're just launching themselves to their own demise. Anyway, we lit up the tree, and now on top of the tree, we gotta fly in there. So we gotta find ourselves a flight platform. Where is a really early flight platform? Actually, you know what? What am I doing? There's one right over here. I know for a fact there is. Also, this is, I'm pretty sure, where Bottles teaches us a new move. But we'll worry about that in a moment. First, we gotta make it through the tree with this time limit here. Or rather, I should say through the tree's star. Here we go. And 1... And spin around all the way. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. 2. And... Oh god, no! Oh. Oh, that's not good. Ow! Oh! Oh, the time's running out. Yep. Yeah, well, I think... Okay, we don't have to redo the Twinkly challenge with those munchers. We just have to hit the button again on the back of the tree. I do love the Christmas theme that this whole world presents. It's very different from your typical snow or ice theme that's just going for slippery and annoying. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack.
Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more.
When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully, though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Yeah, we have a new ability, When in Flight, where we can dive bomb onto something, pretty much. And this is the ability which, if we happen to go back to Gobi Desert, we can get another Jiggy this way. Ow! Maybe I'll do that off screen, we'll see. Although I think we're doing just fine on Jiggies right now. Oh, I'm missing that Jinjo up there, come on. There we go, second Jinjo. Let's try this whole flight challenge with the tree again. Now that we have the dive bomb, maybe we can utilize it a little bit. We'll see. We can go a little bit faster, and we know where we're going this time, of course. Here we go. Well into flight. Ascend a little. Ascend a little more. Dive bomb. Oh, there we go. Okay. 1. Maybe it's not the best move in this particular instance because it sent us a little too far. But we did make a bit of use of it, at the very least. And there's a third time going through. And just like that, the Jiggy inside the tree reveals itself. Yeah, there's a lot of steps for this Jiggy between helping the Twinklies, then flying up to the star. And now we actually have to go inside the tree and collect the final reward. Which, I guess we could have done this earlier as well, but there's no reason to until we unlock this. What do you know, there's another present in here, the red one. Alright, well, I suppose it makes sense that it's in the tree, huh? Man, imagine doing all these steps, the Twinklies, the button, the star, and then going up this tree only to die from something silly like fall damage, maybe if you fall off this pole wrong. And then you have to redo all that. Boy. Oh god, I don't want to make it come true now. Oh, I missed the Jiggy as I was jumping towards it. How about that? You know, I could use the eggs, though. There we go. 3 Jiggies. We're doing pretty well for ourselves here in Freezeezy Peak. Yeah, by the way, this dive bomb attack is the one way to beat those snowman enemies, these annoying bastards, because their one weakness is their top hat. Hey, just like me. But yeah, it's got the red X on it, that's where we need to dive bomb. Also, of course, these buttons on the big snowman itself, we need to dive bomb. Oh god, I greatly missed that. Oh god, where am I going? Up! Oh, well, we landed in the water, but too bad the water is a little cold. You assholes throwing snowballs at me are getting on my nerves, so you know what? I'm taking you motherfuckers out. Oh god, your snowball. Oh, I missed. I missed and I'm in the water now. I tell you, the snowmen are just the worst. They're in the way, they're always trying to get you with their projectiles. And the other way to kill them is not very fluid. Like, aiming the dive bomb attack is not great. I mean, it's fine when the targets are big enough, like the buttons on this guy's chest here, which are fine. But yeah, the snowmen, something about them. They don't... I don't like them. You'd think I would because of the whole top hat motif, but I just don't like them. What can I say? Dive bomb. Bam! There we go. Then fly back up quickly now. And get the health he dropped as well as a Mumbo token that he left behind. They do have some more goodies. I mean, not only do they drop health like all enemies, but they also hold usually something important behind them. I know one of these guys has an extra honeycomb piece behind him. Bam! Oh, that one's got the witch switch of this world. Good to know. We'll take that. And all that does is, it activates a Jiggy way up there. It doesn't quite reveal exactly how we're supposed to get there. We'll get to that in time, don't you worry. Using our flight, let's go over here to Mumbo returning once more. Ow! Oh god, don't go in the water. Okay. Yeah, Mumbo's back in this world. Which is pretty much the whole reason I want to do this one after, because we need 15 of those Mumbo tokens. We ended up getting way more than I thought we'd actually get. But hey, saving up some more for whatever later worlds need Mumbo tokens, right? I'm gonna go up here and get ourselves this Jinjo and all these notes. Alright, Mumbo, do your magic. And you know, honestly, this is where Mumbo's repetitive nature kind of comes to the forefront, because, yeah, we had the crocodile, which was a small little guy who hobbled around and was able to go into the water of the swamp world freely. Well, now, we're a little guy who hops around and we're able to go into the ice water freely. That's really all the difference with the walrus is. It's just like the crocodile, but an ice version, I guess. You know, it's fun, it's cute. Of course, now that we're a walrus, we gotta go over and see the big boy walrus, who's gonna be much nicer to us than he is to Banjo. Hey there, mister! Wow, another walrus, take this! Watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Sure, thanks, man. Well, we got 4 of those Jiggies now. Actually, we can go inside his house to say hello. Hello again. Why? Hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around Wazza's cave. Oh, your name's Wazza? Interesting. Oh, let's go down here, huh? An area we couldn't otherwise access, thanks to our new walrus ability, and we have ourselves the extra honeycomb here. Or the other one, I should say. Oh god, I don't have any method of defending myself. Please don't hurt me. Just an ice cube of death in the distance. Although, in here, there is a Jinjo, which Walrus Banjo cannot reach, so we'll have to come back here later. As regular Banjo, which, of course, Wazza or whatever his name is, he doesn't like. That's just the way it is, my walrus friend, you gotta deal with us. Also, I completely forgot, we activated all the buttons on the snowman, but we didn't actually pick up the Jiggy that spawned underneath his legs here. Might as well do that now. And hey, well, we're a walrus. Like I said, doesn't play the animation, so we save on time. Coming up here, we see... it's Boggy again. He's got his own thing going on here. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled if you do. Sure thing. He'll tell Banjo if Banjo tries to do this race, hey, you're too big, you can't do this. Great, now all you need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom gates and beat me to the end. Got it? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we are actually moving forward. We're basically just a faster version of the walrus. We gotta make sure we grab all these slaloms, and we gotta do them exactly in order. Don't let him get ahead of you, because if he gets too far ahead, he'll say, hey, this is going too far in my direction. Yeah, you should give up. You should just stop. He's getting ahead. Hurry, cut the corner. Yeah, I like the new music that plays here. Oh, there's some notes I'm gonna miss out on here. Oh well. Another Mumbo token, I'll take it. Stay back. Oh, it's fierce. It's fierce. Cut the corner. Oh, I just like touched that flag. He's speeding ahead, the fucker. Hey, slow down, you. Oh, there we go. We're ahead of him. Go, Banjo, go. Yes. Up we go. Hey, there we are. Oh, he shoved us into the exit. Phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size, so that's him saying, yeah, we can race him again, this time as Banjo, to get another Jiggy out of it. 6 Jiggies, not too bad at all. Let's head back to Mumbo and transform back from the Walrus form here. We don't want to stay this forever after all. Alright, Mumbo, change me back. I think this is our first time actually going back to Mumbo to turn back into Banjo. Because every other time we've just exited the world and gone until, well, we've reached our magic limit. Because there have been uses for like the termite out in the overworld or the crocodile, right? Hey buddy, fancy a race against Boggy? Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Let's accept. And this time we're playing as Banjo and Kazooie. Here's the rules. Run through the swamp gates and try to beat you to the end. So in this instance, we need to have picked up this power-up in Gobi Desert to do this Jiggy here. Like I said earlier on in this part, Gobi Desert and Freezeezy Peak work as a kind of parallel in that way, where each of them have one Jiggy you can only get if you had gone to the other. So you can do a bit of backtracking to get them all, or you just maybe focus more of your attention on one, whatever you as the player want to do, you know? Hurry, Kazooie. Oh, watch out for the water. That is completely deadly to us now that we're not a walrus. Oh, God. Hey. Okay, I want to take a little carefully around these bridges here, but now we gotta speed things up. He's slowing down like a fool. Make a big jump. Woo! And, whew. That was very close. Oh, I lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kids' presents. Well, finally, Boggy's getting to his adult responsibilities as a father. It's too bad we already found all the presents for his kids. Like, actually, yeah, we found all 3 of them, right? Well, either way, we got Jiggy number 7. Let's go get Jiggy number 8 by returning those presents and having ourselves a merry little Christmas, eh? Oh, on the way over, let's go bother that walrus guy by storming into his cave as Banjo, huh? Howdy, mister. How's it going? Eek! The bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave poor Wazo alone. Yeah, I'll take the Jinjo with me. As we pick up this Jinjo and we look through here, there's a mysterious clear key, seemingly made of ice out in the distance there. So, I love 100%ing Banjo Kazooie, I really do. But they didn't think of a reward to give you for 100% completion. Originally, they thought of an idea, a concept that they ended up not using, but it did involve this key. They scrapped that, so this key is just a remnant. It is impossible to obtain. There's nothing else important to know about it other than that it's just an object we can't pick up here. And yeah, unfortunately, 100% of the game doesn't give us much else besides some extra dialogue at the end of the game. So on one hand, I don't really recommend 100% this game because it's not very important. You don't get a lot out of it. But the process itself is rewarding, you know? It depends on what you're looking for when you 100% a game. Do you want a super fulfilling experience or do you want a great reward? I mean, most people tend to say a fulfilling experience because you have something like Crash Bandicoot, which I still have to 100% make an extra part on. But you have something like Crash Bandicoot where, you know, it's super difficult to 100% a lot of those levels, especially with how some of the game mechanics work. Something like Banjo Kazooie here is just generally a lot more fun to 100% complete. Well, anyway, Boggy's asleep, not getting his presents for his kids. Instead, we're handling it here. All that racing has made me tired. Will you look for my kids' presents? Yeah, we already took care of it. Here's the other one for that kid. Yippee, now we've all got presents. Here's something for you. Alright. With that, we picked up Jiggy number 8 of Freezeezy Peak here. I think all we're missing is 1 Jinjo to get that extra Jiggy, and then another Jiggy, which I don't remember. I think it entails killing all the snowmen. In fact, that might also be with 1 Jinjo we're missing. There's a decent chance. So you know what? Alright, let's go fight some snowmen, and if we happen to die, we'll die. It's whatever. I don't expect us to be successful in dive-bombing these snowmen. It's not easy. Alright, there he is. Get on his level, angle towards him. Get him before he throws a snowball. Oh, I gotta hit his hat. Oh, he's gonna throw the snowball. I missed. Oh, I took damage. Motherfucker, these snowmen, I'm telling you. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh. How did he know to throw a snowball up there? I hadn't even gone over there yet. Oh god, you know what? I think I know where I can get some health before we try and storm these guys again. There's another snowman here. But, whew. Yeah, there's some health here, although we do gotta be careful for the ice enemy that emerges trying to stop us from getting it. But hey, in killing those ice enemies, we actually get more help than the typical honeycomb home. So now I think we're ready. We gotta take these guys out. Oh, wait a minute, the last Jinjo's just behind this house? Are you serious? The one I've been going to every time to launch from the damn chimney where the flight pad is. How about that? Well, I know for a fact the last one is, I think, for destroying all of these snowmen. Oh, man. It's just a real challenge, though. It's a challenge getting up to this chimney while they're throwing snowballs at me. Not slipping, because we got a talon trot onto it. Ah! There we go. Ow. We got him, at least. Oh, and this one got an extra honeycomb. Nice. Got 3 of those now out of 6. Oh god, I missed again. Oh. Hello there. I wish I could just do this. I wish I could just smack you in the top hat. Oh, the irony, I know, right? There we go. That one dropped health and absolutely nothing else. Alright, let's go for this last one on this peak up here. Yeah! Ba-bam! Okay, that gets a honeycomb to spawn on the top of the big snowman's top hat. He just dropped some golden feathers, but we gotta fly way high up now. Actually, you know what? Along the way, I'm gonna stop on this little platform here. I'm gonna pick up some of these feathers along the way that we left behind intentionally. Because we use a lot of those just trying to dive bomb those damn snowmen, flying up and down, you know, adjusting our elevation along the way, all that jazz. Oh god, oh, I slipped. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that one little slip was nearly fatal. Don't touch any of the ice water, we will instantly die. We're so close to getting the last Jiggy of Freezeezy Peak. We can do this. Just glide into the air, Banjo. Go. I'm using nearly all my feathers to make it up here. Oh god, it's protected by ice. I got the Jiggy, I don't care. There's still ice enemies around that are gonna try and get me. Whatever, we got all 10 of Freezeezy Peak. Nice. Not one Jiggy spared. And we took care of these ice guys, nice. What do we do in notes? There's some notes up here. That's gonna bring us up to like 90 about. And I know where some of the ones we're missing are. They're just like in the ponds where we'd have to be a walrus to access. Ow! With all that taken care of though, let's actually... the slide doesn't work very well without the sled anymore. Like I was saying, with all that taken care of, let's head back to the entrance. Boy, I could use a lot of red feathers now. I really could. And, let's get out of Freezeezy Peak and head on to the next world, huh? Where did I come from? Oh, here we are.